What's up, guys? We're coming to y'all with a video on the Sefaspe MiG 205. Thank you, Sefaspe, for sending this thing out. Thank you, Susie, for reaching out to me. So I have their smaller welder. They got their little 160 stick welder. I did a review on that. Y'all go check it out. Super lightweight and real nice. Haven't had an issue with it. They said, hey, we want to send you out another welder. It was another stick welder, and I was like, well, I'm not going to turn it down, but I don't really need another stick welder. I like the one that y'all sent me. I said, hey, what about your MIG welder? Oh, yeah, no problem. We can send that out. This is not sponsored. Look me in the eyes right now. Do I look myself in the eyes? Do I look y'all in the eyes? I'm not getting paid anything from them. This is not sponsored. This is a product review. You want to try out this welder? They sent me that one. You want to try out this welder? They sent me this one. 220 cord. It's your gun right here. And we got gas line right here and your ground electrode holder for stick. Comes very goodly. Comes very good. Comes packaged really well. The instructions and then your little roll for the wire. The one thing I like about Sefaspe is a lot of the other cheap brands out there, you get a ground, you get a power cord, and it's literally like 3 feet long. This thing's a lot longer than that. Same thing with the leads and the grounds. That's actually sick. Little switch in there, you push that up. Okay. Installation diagram. I like this right here. TIG spool, stick, MIG, self-shielded, which is flux, gas. You have to flop the polarity. What do we have on the back? Just a simple on and off switch and your little chart, and then your gas and fan. Last time I believe it was 8 or 9 feet for the ground and the electrode holder, so I'm gonna assume that that's probably about the same. It don't look too bad, man. I may just leave that in there because I already got a gas line hooked up. Got a MIG bottle right there. 75 argon, 25 CO2. Look at that long power cord. It's off. It's on. Stick, lift TIG, MIG, flux, spool gun. I see the 4 T's there. Millimeters per minute. I'd assume this is going to be the wire speed. And then you have voltage, AC 110. It probably auto detects it. Then you have 2 little symbols here. I'm going to figure out what that does. May actually have to read the instructions on this one, guys. I hate reading instructions. So this does fit 10-pound rolls because you have this spacer on here. I didn't even see that. I was looking through the instructions one-handed because I decided to put the roll on before I even figured out which roller is for my wire. So this is in millimeters. I suspected and I was right. 0.3 wire is 0.8 and 0.35 is 0.9. And if you're using 0.4, that's 1. So you just convert it over. So we gotta use the 0.9 for this because this is 0 through 5 wire. What are we doing, Zach, right now?
We are welding some 3-inch pipe right now for exhaust, straight pipe, some MIG right now. We're gonna make this truck sound a lot hell better, I'll tell you what.
We're just hooked up to 110 on an extension cord, running 035 wire. We had to go to AutoZone, bought theirs 3-inch. Then we had to go to O'Reilly's to get more and get a connector. We cut this bad boy out. This thing is heavy. Check this out. I want to make sure this is good. Alright, we were having trouble because this was a little bit too tight. That's why it was so loud. So we loosened this up a little bit. I played with the adjustment right here. Got that dialed. We're running 17-130. And he's going after it, man.
Laying dimes, baby. Laying dimes.
Zach, what'd you think of this Sefaspe?
It's pretty good.
Honest review.
For being a Chinese welder.
It's true.
Yeah, but I like it. I think I'm gonna buy me one, to be honest. Yeah, I need another welder.
That sounds good, dude. You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Nice.
Our work paid off, baby. Right,
Going to church tomorrow in style, dude.
I have a flux core Lincoln like that one over there.
It's a Weld Pack 140 right there.
I prefer this one over that. I just was laying some pretty good welds, and it's a solid welder. I would recommend it.
I agree with what Zach was saying compared to that Weld Pack 140. Fine tuning, you have way more ability on this one to fine tune it just little by little with the dial. Compared to that one, you get 4 strengths, 1 through 10 on the wire speed. This one, it's like you can barely turn the dial. Like you can literally go like this with the dial and just barely turn it up. But then it burns good too. Like it's just like, you get that MIG sound where you know you're laying dimes and you get that arc. That one I've tried. I mainly use that one for flux. We're gonna have to test this one out on flux as well to get a more even comparison, but I ran MIG on that one and it did okay. It didn't really get as good penetration, but this one seems to be doing pretty well. And also compared to that Lincoln, it's probably like half the weight. This thing weighs like literally nothing. This cart rolls around so much better compared to that Lincoln on it. It couldn't even roll around on this shop floor. I like it so far. We'll do more. All right, we're doing a goat carrier, little bit of a repair on some of this stuff. This is a ag project for high school. We're just helping out, get them finished up. So we got Judah hitting some grinding, Zach's laying some beads with the Sefaspe. This wasn't welded earlier, so I went ahead and laid a nice downhill right there with the Sefaspe, and man, that turned out good. We used it on his exhaust the other day for his truck, but we wanted to test it out for more structural. So there you go. Welding with the gas on this thing is super smooth, man. Breaker just tripped. What do you think?
Laying dimes, baby.
We're hitting it up. The boys right here. Oh, still a decent amount. Tripping the breaker out here, bro. He's putting the heat into it.
Hey, you want this to look good or look bad?
I want you to not burn down the shop.
Oh, it's coming down.
Look at that freaking span on that board.
Those are good welds. Those are better over there.
Look at that. Zach laying them down, man. Right. What do you think of the welder? I know I already asked you.
I mean, look at my weld save for itself. I mean, those are dimes, baby.
For real.
And look at that. I love it, dude. I'm gonna buy me one.
It's an honest review. You know, they're not paying nothing. This is just us.
I've been welding for 6 years. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good welder.
I've been welding for, bless you, probably also 5 or 6, but nowhere near as much as Zach, and no schooling, no nothing. We're running it on this setting, and it's doing pretty well with gas, running them right there. It ain't bad. Just pull, or a little bit of a twist?
Take a twist and a pull.
Okay.
Right, it's locked.
Okay, sweet. So anybody who gets this, just know, a little twist and a pull. So you're not there screw. I'm trying to unscrew it.
Not bad.
Some dimes in there. And then up here, downhill. And I laid pretty good. And then Zach's been laying a bunch. We ground down the top ones on here just so it'd sit flat, you know, and wouldn't be sticking up. But yeah, I mean, some good ones. We're pretty impressed with this thing, man. Thanks Sefaspe for sending out this MIG welder. I'll have a link down below. I'd say it's definitely worth it. I like it a lot. Zach likes it a lot too. So this thing's been good, man. I like the auto fan. Like right now, no fan, not hot or anything. And then as you weld, you'll hear it kick on occasionally. The spinner, the thing that drives the wire, is really loud. It's a wah. But it's been fine. And then this part right here concerns me a little bit, kind of loose in there. So I don't know, Sefaspe, if you're watching this, you could maybe try and tighten that up. What's up, Cal? But that's a little loose. I don't think it's gonna do anything bad, but just don't want it to break off, you know? But yeah, it's been a good welder.